it might just be pure garbage. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna have fun, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
What's up, cool kids?
Yeah.
Welcome. Cheers. Welcome to our community Christmas party. As you can see, we are out here in the middle of Hongdae in Seoul, South Korea. Lovely, fucking cold South Korea. And we have people coming in from all over the country come and join us tonight to hang out together, to get to know one another because I haven't met y'all before, and to hang out with old friends. So, the very first thing we do, now you guys don't know this yet, but our live stream is the very best thing in the world. But there is one thing we can do to make it even better, to reach the height of humanity, the culmination of all of civilization. And what it is it is something called Cheers with Chaps. So, find yourself a glass, find yourself a beverage, and lift them in joy and merriment. Cheers. Cheers. Are you enjoying the show, Daniel? It looks like you're having fun, yes? Good. If you can't tell, I do this every week, right? This is fun. Maybe not the shark bit and not at the bar, but the rest of it we do every week. So, welcome to hanging out with us. Now, you guys, so you two came with Coop, right? Right, and then you also came with Coop with me. Okay, sorry, was it Andrea?
Yes.
Oh, you got it. Okay, good. Pop quiz. What's my name? Yeah, my man. He's great. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Good. Excellent. See, this is what I love. I love talking to people, making friends, building a community like this. Now, are you all ready to party?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to need a little bit more beer to make this interesting, right? So, we're going to play a game. We're going to play a game together. Okay, we're going to play a game together. Now, I wish we had some paper. We don't have any paper.
I had paper.
You have paper? Really? Okay, awesome. Small is fine. Small is fine. That's actually perfect. Wow. And a pen? It's in there? You are a genius. Excellent student. Excellent student. I love it. Do you need another beer? No. Okay. Beer, Billy? All right. Jiyoshi, do 주십시오. Okay. This is my favorite place to come and film. Like this. Yeah, 두잔이야. Come. So,
The favorite thing for
okay. Perfect. So, we are going to play a game called Yes or No. Okay? And the way that this game works, is we are going to make a statement, some kind of statement, right? It could be anything, like this person has been to Canada, okay? And you're going to guess about the person to your right. So I'm going to guess about Billy. Billy's going to guess about Coot. Coot's going to guess about Andrea, right? You're going to guess about the person to your right. And yes, thank you. And if you are right, then they have to take a sip. But if you are wrong, you have to take a sip. So we're going to get to know each other better. We're going to learn more about each other, and we're going to try a game that I have never ever played at a bar before and had the idea for yesterday afternoon. So let's see if it works. I don't even know if this is going to work out well or not, but what a wonderful time of year to try it out so that if it works, we can use it for all of 2023. So everybody gets a card that is either yes or no. You will need to keep your answers hidden as we are guessing, right? And so if I say something like, this person has been to Canada, then I will look and I will choose what my thing is, and I will put it down with my hand over it. And then when we reveal, right? So Billy, have you ever been to Canada? Okay, so Billy has to take a sip because I had guessed, right? So does that make sense? You guys understand? So we're going to start with some kind of statement, and everybody is going to make their guess about the person to their right. So you are going to be guessing about Unsung?
Yeah.
Okay, Unsung. Great. Okay, good. Now, let's start with something simple. This person likes whiskey. This person likes whiskey. You're guessing about me. So do you think? So yeah, put your answer so that it's face up, right, with your head covered.
Yeah.
Okay, right, yeah, we're starting very easy. Right. We're starting very easy. Okay, are we ready? Okay, so since I made the statement, I will go first, and we're gonna see if Unsung is correct. I do like whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. I take a drink. Billy, do you like whiskey?
We'll say yes.
Ha! What? Fantastic news. Do you like whiskey?
Yes.
Good thing to drink. Hey!
Do you like this? I do.
Wow.
Hooray! Okay, great. Nadia, do you like whiskey?
Sorry, no.
Oh, so Andrea, you didn't think it right. And so, do you like whiskey?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, Nadia takes a drink. So you're the real winner out of this whole thing. You're the winner, or maybe the loser because you didn't get the drink. How sad. All right, and now we will follow along clockwise. Billy, you get to make any statement you like, starting with this first.
Okay. This person has a driver's license that's valid in Korea.
Okay, this person has a driver's license that's valid in Korea.
Yeah, I know. It's about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's trying to me.
Okay,
So
so
besides,
Billy, we're beginning with you. Has everybody made their guess? Okay, good. So since you made the statement, do you have a driver's license that is valid in Korea?
No.
Damn it! I think you might have like an international driver's license.
Too, but I lost it. So.
Well, wait. So, okay,
And I think it was only valid for a year. It was only valid for a year.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Also, half, and you don't.
Yeah.
So, all right. Then. Do you have a driver's license?
I don't even have a driver's license, but anywhere in the world.
Oh, Billy drinks.
That's right.
I believe that.
Maybe in Korea it would be the only place that's
Andrea, do you have a driver's license valid in Korea? Oh, Andrea drinks. Okay, Daniel, how about you? Great.
yeah. Oh, is that your ID? Yeah. It's amazing. I just got that. Okay. You wanna see?
She got it right. Have a sip.
Yeah.
Okay, now, do I have a driver's license valid in Korea?
Yeah.
I don't have a driver's license anywhere.
Okay.
But that's because my driver's license from America expired in 2010, and I just never renewed it because I was like, I don't fucking need it here, and I'm not going back home. So here we are. Really? They wanted like new pictures and shit, and I'm like, I'm not gonna mail you pictures. Can't be fun. Coop, it's your turn to make a statement. Anything beginning with this person. Something.
This person, this person, first time working.
Oh. Wow.
That's totally expensive.
Because I met Billy at a bar, you know? Right? Like, oh, I feel like I'm giving myself away. I should have played more demure. Oh, so innocent.
It's just harder here.
Right. Okay, so Coop. We're beginning with Andrea's guess. Coop. Oh, wait, sorry. Billy's guess. Billy's guess about Coop. Right? So, Coop, is this your first time? Yeah. No. So, Coop, have a sit.
It's your first time.
If you have no idea, the answer is no. Right? Like, then you've definitely partied at home.
Yeah.
So what did you guess, Coop? No? All right, have a sip, Andrea. All right, not yet.
My first time.
This is your first time to party at home day. Wow. Oh, Andrea drinking again. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, I never.
Oh. Drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know you are.
Yeah, I
Yeah, yes. Oh, yes.
No changing. No changing. Drink. So, Billy, is this your first time partying at home day?
I don't know.
It's not even your first time partying at home day.
I know very
Santa Claus.
The magic drink you're doing is making your beer disappear. Very good magic drink. I love that one. That's my favorite magic drink as well.
Yeah.
That's my favorite magic drink. Okay, Andrea, you're up. Any statement starting with this person, something. You don't know any of us, so this is going to be really interesting.
Yep. This person like staying, so maybe
Oh, listen, Seoul. Okay.
cool.
Yes. 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
Okay, we have our guesses. So let's begin with Coot's guess about Andrea. Coot.
He's my neighbor in
Okay, got it. So no, then Andrea, you drink. Wow, amazing. Okay, Andrea, how about Gaia? Do you think she lives in Seoul? Yeah. Okay. Well, so wait, you have to make me drink.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can't. It's breaking the rules. Oh, I know that Twitter breaks the rules, but you work for Google. You are at a higher standard. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, and she has the Google bag when she can.
Yeah, well,
right?
like your back. I do it. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm a fresh worker.
So,
You're from back.
Okay, so Gaia, what do you think is something at Seoul?
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh, good song, Dream.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to magic you up some more beer in a minute. Okay, Insung, what do you think? Do I live in Seoul?
Yes.
How did she get that right? That's amazing!
Yeah, it's
That's
amazing.
amazing!
Yeah.
Magic trick. It's true. Okay, now, this was a little bit tricky because the wording of his statement was this person is staying in Seoul. And so, for the statement, is staying in Seoul, I went with yes. Billy is staying in Seoul. Yeah,
I might live somewhere new next week.
right. So, like, that's why, like, Live is a tough one, but staying in, yes. So have yourself a merry little Sipsmas. All right, good. You got a drink too. You got it right. You got it right. Okay, Jaya, are you gonna turn it up for us? Make us a nice, interesting statement. Yeah, turn it up. Turn it up. Make it more interesting. PG. We've been G so far, right? Like we've been a 1950s Disney film. Those are movie ratings.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so like rated G is like Snow White.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we've been so far. PG is like Home Alone. Right? Like it's there's like it's a little bit more interesting, a little bit
Dangerous themes.
yeah, maybe some dangerous themes, some dangerous words. Okay, let's be interesting. So Dayan, any statement beginning with this person something.
I was not thinking about that Thursday, so I
Okay, all right, that's fine. You prepared. You prepared, that's something that's okay. Right.
So this guy is
This person
is usually going to a barber shop or a haircut shop at least once a month.
once a month, this person gets a haircut at least once a month. Okay. Going to the barber shop. Yeah, hair salon, barber shop. So if you're getting a haircut, or if you're getting a trim, or if you're even getting like the back done, or anything done at a hair shop of some kind. Okay. Okay, our guess is all in. Okay, let's begin with Andrea's guess about you. So, Andrea, what do you think? This guy got to go to the hair salon at least once a month?
I can't find myself.
Wow, Andrea, have a sip. Have a drink, my friend. Okay.
So last time was 3 years ago.
Wow, impressive.
He was like,
Weird.
yeah,
I think I'm gonna say
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what do you think, so do I go to hair salon or barber shop once a month?
Yeah.
Oh wait, wrong thing. I use my beard trimmer, right? Right. Okay, Billy. No.
well, yeah, it's about it.
Is it really? Come on. Okay. All right. And what's your guess about food? No. Dude looks like he hasn't been a barber shop in a longer time since he's had a shower. So it's been a hot minute. Just teasing. All right. So how about Andrea? Do you think he gets his haircut once a month? No, I don't think so either. It would be hard to develop those luscious locks if he was getting it cut every month.
You look like
Yeah.
Or the bass player for a death metal band. A Norwegian death metal band.
That's PhD that was white that I've ever seen. Looks that good. Dark hair, long beard, goatee.
No confidence.
I mean, it's not like a good or a bad. It's just they look exactly. I'm not sure how
No value judgment, just an observation.
always.
So when I need to come here,
Never. Andrea was born with hair like this, and he will die with hair like this. This is simply how it is.
How much would you have to be paid to shave your head?
Oh, that's a good question. How, because everything has a price in this world.
Yeah.
So how much would somebody have to pay you to get my haircut? And let me do it.
Okay.
So fun we're done. So fun. Okay. We're gonna live stream. That's a good idea.
I'm thinking Manon.
Oh, my mom? Okay. I'll throw in my mom.
I'll throw it. Hold on.
You are good for
So how much would it be? Show that one. Okay.
Yeah,
anything more
So basically, in exchange for a house, you would be like, okay, fine, I'll cut my hair for a house or two, and if it's fun. Well, that is the only thing I can promise. We can't promise the fun, right? But I can promise the fun. You find someone else, I will provide. Speaking of fun, I see that at least two of us are out of drinks. One is quite low. I feel like now's the time to refill. So, fresh beer? Fresh beer? Fresh beer? Do you need another drink or are you okay? Okay, you're okay. Chiyoshi, seichato deshishou! Okay. And while we wait on the drinks, because there's no point in playing until we get our drinks, right? As it is something of a treat. If you're not. Oh, are you? Okay, great. Unfortunately, I can't hear what the shark had on. It seemed like such a good idea, and then as soon as I realized that I'm basically dead, it's terrible. But yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty fun, right?
yeah.
I got this at Universal Studios in Japan. It is so fucking overpriced. Everything there was crazy expensive. How much do you think this was? $8. Oh, well, you are far more of a capitalist than the Japanese. It's too rich for my blood, my friend. No, it was about $50. It was about 50, $60, right? And like, for a fucking hat, that's insane. But also, it's a shark hat, it's a Jaws hat, you're in Universal Studios. Of course, it's all going to be overpriced, but it's also pretty cool and really warm in the winter. My wife needs it though, because even though my head stays warm, she thinks that everyone thinks I'm crazy. But like, I am, so it's fair, right? I don't see any problem with that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I like to come prepared with headwear. Did you bring the fish out? I did not. I figured that, well, technically speaking, I think the shark is a fish. So I'm gonna say yes. Not the fish hat, but the fish. Do you think Roger is afraid of? Do you think what? Roger is afraid of. Roger is. Oh, Freddie. No, Freddie. So sadly, Freddie was lost in the great Paul go away escapades of November 2022, when I lost my bag, my passport, and my fish hat all in the same night. However, the good news is, despite having lost Freddie, I still have his girlfriend Manny at home, which is the blue fish hat. And so the fish hats live on in infamy and ignominy. Okay, now that we have drinks and we have to refill, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Any statement beginning with this person something.
This person stolen something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's busy.
this person has stolen something.
Yeah, anything.
This person has stolen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything of price.
Everything has a price tag. That's true. So I like that. Okay, I have my answer ready. Okay, do we have all of our answers in? Okay, let's begin with Dahyun's guess. Do you think Insum has ever stolen something?
Yeah.
What did you steal?
So yeah, it was like a lot of school stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, in school, they give me like paper, something pencils, yeah, everything,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
And
Then Insum, take a drink.
yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Oh!
not only anything for you.
Giant, you're trying so hard to take it from PG back down to G, right? Like, we're gonna make it a Disney film somehow, some way. Damn it! Okay. Good stuff. What do you think? Have I ever stolen something?
Yeah, you
Yeah, I definitely have. Right? Maybe not intentional, right? But like,
yeah.
whenever I get drunk, sometimes I find things. Let me rephrase. Sometimes when I get home after drinking, I just have things. Like, for example, 2 weeks ago, I got home and I had 2 Santa hats. Why do I have Santa hats? Why do I have 2? I don't fucking know. Did I steal them? Were they given to me? Did I find them in a garbage pile? Nobody will ever know the answer to these questions, but I feel confident in saying I have definitely stolen something in my life. Billy, have you ever stolen anything? I said yes. Yeah, you're right. Many things I'm sure.
Not even on yes.
Okay. Okay, like what?
When I was like a teenager, I would buy Slurpees.
Oh, yeah.
I would put like candy bars.
Sure. Okay, yeah. No, I can definitely see that. Yeah. What do you think? Has Coot ever stolen anything?
I still don't.
I stole stuff from my sister. I stole stuff from my sister. One time I borrowed her lipstick and I felt so pretty. Okay, so how about Andrea? You say yes.
Yeah.
You say yes.
I believe so.
Yeah,
I don't remember much. I believe so.
my man. I will drink with you on that one. I have no idea, so let's assume yes. Okay, and Andrea, has Dayan ever stolen anything? You haven't. So he got it right. So drink.
You never
Okay.
found my
But wait, because now she has definitely just stolen the drink that we all expected Andrea to get. Because we thought he was going to get that one wrong. There we go. All right, yeah. Can you tell that we're at the nerdiest table in all of Hongdae on a Friday night, right?
I'm proud of it.
I'm right here with you. Not only proud, but live streaming the motherfucker. Okay. Oh, here's one. This person has how spicy should we get and how quickly?
Let's go with like a 5.
Okay, we're gonna just add a dash of cayenne pepper. Just a dash. Spice it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. This person has I have to temper my words because I don't know half the people at this table. Let's see. This person has kissed someone before they knew their name, or never knew their name. Right? That also counts as good form, right? So this person has kissed someone without knowing their name at the time. Okay, and let's begin with Good Song's guess for me. What do you think, Good Song?
Yes.
Yes? You think yes? But here's the thing. I remember names so very well. I remember everybody's name at this table. I'm really good at this. But you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. I don't even know.
Probably most of them.
Like, I'm not sure if we're quite to like a plurality, but definitely a solid showing of the number of people I've kissed. I don't know what they are. Okay, Billy, I gave you a yes. Yeah. All right. Have a sip, big guy. What do you think about Coot? Yeah. You keep giving away your answers, Coot. You keep giving away your answers by uncovering it. You have two hands, my friend. Stop masturbating with the other one and figure out how this can work. You can do it. I believe in you. All right, so Coot, what do you think? Has Andrea ever kissed someone without knowing their name? Never. So no. You got it right.
Yeah.
He drinks. You can drink. You can. I want to drink as well. Okay, Andrea, has Dad ever kissed someone without knowing their name? That's correct. That, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, right. You never know. Never say never. Never say never. Okay. So, what do you think? Has been someone ever kissed anyone without knowing their name?
Yeah.
Uh,
I am. Never. Yeah, I never.
okay. So have a sip.
Yeah. I don't.
I like your style. Like the more she gets, the more she's like, oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. I like this. I mean, this is weird. She's not also good.
Yeah. Yeah. So they make great.
Yes. There's a famous Korean country song associated with like, Billy, would you like to give us our next statement? Okay, this person is on the street. You guys know what street is. Streaking is when you run through public naked. Well, Hold on, pretend now, right? So like, if you were like 2 years old as a baby, right? Like, that doesn't count, you know? Right? To be doing it, you need to, right? Yeah, over the age of 10, over the age of 10, this person has been streaking. I'm actually really torn on this one. Well, since my guess is going first anyhow, I may as well explain myself. So, Billy, I don't know you terribly well. We've been hung out maybe 4 or 5 times, something in that range. And I know that you like to party and have a little bit of a wild side to you, but I feel like you're a little bit more reserved than you come off in social gatherings. So I'm actually going to go with no. You have? Okay, well. All right, Billy, what do you think about Coot? Has Coot shown the goodies to the world? No. No? Okay, well, listen, you gotta, I mean, you can't drink. Sometimes you can talk about yourself. All right, so what do you think? Has Andrea ever been streaking? No. Andrea drinks. All right, Andrea, has Diane ever been streaking? A girl who is so sure she would never in her life ever kiss someone without knowing their name. They have. Perhaps on a YouTube there or something. It turns out she was bluffing earlier just to make you great. Right, so Diane, what do you think? Has ever been streaking?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's up straight. Alright, And now, this is going to be interesting because we're going to see what some things that we made.
Yeah.
We're going to see what some things that I'm going to feel very judged by her answer, no matter which way this goes, right? Something. What do you think? Have I ever been streaking? And here's why I'm going to make it even better for you. I'm going to predict that your answer is correct. Okay? I don't even know what her answer is yet, but I think that some knows me so well that her answer is correct. So I'm getting ready to finish my beer.
Yeah.
What's the answer? Have I ever been streaking?
I think you had a question.
Truly. That's why it costs $1,000 more for a gentleman. Well, hi there. How are you doing? Are you coming to join us? Well, excellent. Come on in. Pull up a seat. There's a stool right there. What's your name, man? Joy. Joy. Nice to meet you. We're live streaming this on YouTube. We're having a Christmas party and we're sharing it with the world. So, we're going to need some more paper for you. You know how to make this. It's just a piece of paper that says yes or no. I believe in you. Okay. So good. While she's making this, you can think of the next statement. What will our next statement be? This person has broken someone's heart before. Okay, well, for the sake of clarity, I will cover this. And while we do that, I'm going to have a quick restroom break. But if we somehow get around to this before I get back, you can uncover it and know that I'm correct.
I think all.
He's so pessimistic. It's most remember right? Because of us and the stream. Oh, excellent. Good. So are you gonna watch us watching us? Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. If you're joining us now for Christmas, that means that you are lonely enough to be part of this group of nerds. And hey, in that case, you're welcome here. This is the community for you. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, hit all that shit, hit the hearts, hit the diamonds, the clovers, the horseshoe, the ultimate, whatever else. Okay, so let's begin with Billy's guess. Billy has never broken a heart. Oh, you said Phil. Billy drinks. Billy drinks. Because I never actually. Billy drinks. I said it out loud. Still don't. She did that earlier and we made her drink for it. It's a good because Andrea never broke into a heart. So. Okay, fair enough. Andrea, how much joy? Okay, we're gonna let you answer or not yet first. You've already broken my heart 3 times tonight. So down to three and yes. Well, did he say yes? Okay, fine, fine. Then at least give her answer for it. So. No, you answer. But do you have? Has she ever broken someone's heart? Yes. Yeah. Look, when you're this petty, it just happens. Like, I don't even know their name. I didn't kiss them. Rand, what do you think you might have broken a heart?
Yeah, you do.
You stuck around. Like, it is the lure of broken dreams. Yeah, have a sip, my man. Okay. Now, Coop, it is your turn. That's correct. That was your question, Andrea. This is yours. Yes, always. Listen, the more questions we have about being naked, the more interesting this game gets. For sure. For sure. It's okay, do it in Korean. Only the three of you would understand it. This is how they're going to tell their secret.
Maybe 아닌데요? 많은데. 영어보다 많은데. Okay. Anyway, all right, so tell us about getting naked, Andrea. All right. Oh, so okay, so skinny dipping in the ocean. Okay. All right. Has this person ever been ocean, sea, lake, river,
Just any body of water?
any natural body of water? Natural body of something. Right. Now I wonder, would natural hot springs count?
Oh, yeah.
Because that would be a natural body of water.
But pool does not.
So no, a swimming pool would not count. But if you went swimming in like a fucking creek or some shit, that would count. Right? So naked in a natural body of water at night. Okay. All right. Make sure I don't do a Billy here. Get my answer correct. I think so. Our answers are in. So what do you think? Has Andrea ever leaked his lizard in public? Out in the middle of the night.
Isn't that the same thing as streaking?
No. Streaking would be in, like on the streets or in public in some kind of like maybe on a campus.
On the beach.
I mean, like so streaking on a beach would not involve getting into the water. Now you could streak into skinny dipping. I would be totally on board with it. All right, so has he ever done it? Yes. Yes, you have. Okay, excellent. Have a drink, Andrea. I am just the most normal thing that we do in Quebec. It's just what we do. That's how you earn your polar bear award. When you're 13, you have to go out on January 1st and get naked and jump into the Hudson Bay. And if you survive, you are truly Canadian. These are the rules. I don't make them. And this is how Newfoundland started. Okay. So Andrea, what do you think? Has Jordy ever gone skinny dipping at night? You know earlier. Have you done it? No? Okay then. You drink. You know earlier we had a question about stealing things, which is illegal, and every single person said yes, right? So I just want to point out that your logic of but it's illegal does not fly at this table. Okay, fair enough. Fine, fair enough. Well, what's up, Emil? Pull up a seat. Can we get another chair? And let's pull you in over here. Come on, scoot in, Billy. Get in. Do we have enough room? Okay, can we move the table down just a bit? Yeah. There we go. That's enough. Emil, come over here. Come over here and join us. Yeah. Oh, good. Because you already have enough. Perfect. Okay, so Emil, you will understand this game very easily, but you're not in this round yet. All right, so Jordy, has Daniel ever been skinny dipping at night? No? Have you? No? Okay. So, yep, pour it up, drink it up. Now, I'm curious. Wait, because now I'm curious about something. Which one is worse? Skinny dipping at night or kissing someone without knowing their name? Well, because we have already determined that there's at least one thing that you will never, ever, ever do in the future, no matter what. But now there might be two. That's worse? Okay, interesting.
Which one is worse?
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I don't think either of them is bad. So, right, like, I don't know. I'm a big fan. All right, well, the good news is we already know my answer. So what did you guess for me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. And you did.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Right? Like, without a doubt. Not like I did it within like my first 2 weeks in Korea. I mean, I did it before I came to Korea as well, but yes. Well, I don't know, Pohang maybe? Like, out on the East Sea or something. I went out there with a group of people from Gumi, and we just sat up on the beach drinking all night, and then about like 2 or 3 in the morning, we're all drunk, and I was like, hey, let's go skinny dipping. And the guy next to me was like, oh, all right, cool. And so we both just said, hey, everyone, we're going skinny dipping. And to my surprise, everybody joined us. Not just the guys, but all the girls did as well. Everybody was like, all right, that's a little bit weird, but fuck it, let's go. So everyone just threw off their clothes and ran into the ocean. So, Billy, I gave you a yes. Damn. That's unfortunate. I need to keep drinking, I guess.
Like I would, I just haven't.
I totally understand. Yes, thank you. Okay. So, Billy, what do you think about Coop?
I don't know.
No. Never earned your polar bear. Or not. Never earned your polar bear. We're not Canadians. Okay, so Emil, do you understand the game? Okay. There is a statement. I'm just going to explain it to you real quick. A statement. This person has done this, or has not done this, or whatever. Right? No, it always should be has done this. Okay. This person has done this thing, and you're guessing about the person to your right. So I guess about Billy. Billy's going to guess about you. You guess about Coop. Right? All the way around the tables. No. It's way more fun. Look, she knows nothing about me.
I just need like 3 questions. Like, If you get 3 questions, I can symbolize who it is.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm gonna let her choose if these questions are allowed or not. So if your question is more than she knows about me,
Yeah.
if it's more than she knows about me, then it's not
I
fair.
want to ask whether, I want to ask him how many drinks did he get drunk.
Do you know how many drinks it takes me to get drunk?
No.
Denied. Vetoed. Okay, we party. All right, so it's your turn. 20. You need to make a statement. Any statement. This person has done something or has anything. Do you understand? Well, being naked is always interesting.
Something involving the opposite sex.
Or yeah, something involving boys and girls, or something involving getting drunk, or something involving shitting your pants in public, or right, like there's all sorts of fun ways you can go with it. Okay, so this person has shit their pants in public. Okay, that is out of diapers. Out of diapers.
No.
Wait,
Over,
what question?
over.
Really? Oh, okay. Then I know the answer is yes to all of them. Right? Like,
Let's say above 13.
13! Wow. Jesus! I was going to say like 8. That's all.
it's like
Okay.
10-year-old.
Well, I know what answer I'm putting for no 8.
Let's do like above 13.
Okay. 13 is pretty old. Okay, fine. Let's go with 13. Let's go with 13. All right. So that Billy feels better about or even worse about his guess. Okay. All right. So everybody put your guess in, and you cover it with your hand when you put it in. Or choose. Do you think he has or not? And then cover. Okay. All right, our answers are in. Then, what do you think, Andrea? Has Jordy ever shit his pants in public past the age of 13? A little counts. Have a drink. So now you guess about her. What do you think? Has Dinah?
She has very good sphincter.
Well, here's the thing. She would definitely never admit it. So it doesn't matter if it's true or not. She would never admit it, right? She would never admit it. There's no way. Even if it was true, she would be like, no, of course not, right? She's gonna go the Bill Clinton route on this one. Did I still die?
It's like playing this game, I guess.
Right? Yeah, like. Yeah, right. If you're playing a game with your wife and say, "Oh, I've never cheated on my current partner," like, well, of course not.
You guess. You have? Nice. Kind of girl. I'm so proud of you. What? And she says haven't. Oh, you did. You have not. Yeah, I did not. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I know. It's disappointing, right? I was really proud of her for admitting it. Look what you made to school. Consider me famous. So what do you think? Have I ever shit my pants in public since the age of 13? Well, I definitely have. Have you ever heard the word shark? I'm gonna teach you an English word. There's an English word shark. It's where you think that you farted, but there was more to that one than I expected. Whoops. So sorry, Drake. Yeah. Billy, my man, I gave you any guess. Yeah, right. It's the shark, right? Like, no, you just straight up like britches out. Yeah, like I used to work. Oh no. Did you like wear the rubber shorts where like you get stuck in there as it's coming down?
I'll tell you the worst thing. It's not about like it's about like
Dropping the stuff behind you as you're running.
it has to be
Oh, perfect.
I tried to get into it.
Oh
And
no.
the machine was like this.
JJ, but I really need to go home now. Right? No, that's terrible. He's like, okay, I'm gonna make myself a seat of wetlands, right? Okay, so what do you think that like has a real ever shit himself in public? Oh, you said yes! Have you? No, okay, do the drinks. Here. I'll drink with you, McKenna. Because that you deserve a drink for that story. Emil, as Coot, the man who has clearly never met a farmer, ever shit himself in public. Yeah, of course. He looks so you think we'd go with Ken? We would have got you. Okay, okay. Alright, so you have a drink. You have a drink. You got it wrong. Good. How about Andrea? Has he ever shit himself in public? Very well done. This is like I'm trying to imagine it very carefully. It's like if I put in like a buck camel or something, just to be safe. He's 100 meters. Okay, so here's the thing. There's actually an app in Korea called SOS Toilet. For exactly this thing where like people can say like, yes, in an emergency, some stranger can just come to my house and take a shit. Yeah, like to my house, yeah. No, fortunately not. But I knew a friend who was very careful, and I introduced the app to him so that he would be careful. Sometimes it's really hard to find a public toilet here. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like losing your having the choice between your dignity or $130. I take no, never mind. I'm losing both. It doesn't matter. What's worse? Getting locked outside. You went to national. There you go. An international version. Yes, it was good. Yeah, man. This is how you can teach as a person. No, it's purely a volunteer thing. Yeah, it's just out of the goodness of your heart and your willingness to clean a commode after a stranger. So, what do you think, Andrea? Has Jordy ever shit his pants in public? Oh, right, that's right. That's what I should. So, Diana.
This person had to take plastic surgery if it is free.
Okay, so with no cost whatsoever, this person would get plastic surgery of some or any kind. Okay, any kind at all. Okay. Everything of her is judging, right? Like, it's like, yeah, right? It feels that way, doesn't it? Where like, she's like, oh, I would never, oh, you did that, oh, everybody did that. Oh, I'm judging you. Oh, okay. I'm teasing you. No, you're not eating your dacha. Right. See, even I got your name. Okay, so, Jody, what do you think? Would Dacha get plastic surgery if it were free? You would get it? Okay, so, Jody, you drink. So what would you get? Well, what's your plastic surgery? Would you get that part? Your nose. Why? Too smooth. Okay. All right, sure. Dacha.
Why not? It's free.
Okay, so what plastic surgery would you get done if you need to train?
Like I did.
Yeah. No, okay.
Yeah, I think.
Alright. What do you think about me when I get plastic surgery done? Free.
Hang on, I don't have license.
What?
License.
License?
Yeah.
I think she said yes. You're saying yes.
No, you can.
You're correct. I absolutely would not. I absolutely would not. I am. Listen, there are very few things in this world that God got 100% correct. I am. So, all you guys here's to me, perfect the way I am. Actually, the truth is that I would feel terrified that, yeah, or not even just mess it up, but like that a lot of times your conception of what something might possibly be is not what it actually ends up being. Do you know what I mean? And so like even if in your head you're like, oh yeah, I would be great if I had a huge honking Junos, right? But then like, then when you actually have it, right, you're like, oh no, this has gone totally awry.
No, I'm fine the way things are. But really, I went with a yes on you. Right? Have a drink, my friend.
And what would you get done?
Probably something else. That's good. I'd say upgrade to the C. The Migos are nice, but I mean, I should know. All right, what do you think about Emil? Would Emil get some plastic surgery done? Yes. Okay, and what would you have done? You can train. You can train. Now she is more determined than ever to find this missing free plastic surgeon. Yeah, actually, if you had his, you would look like a toucan, right? But you would look like a bird trying to find Fruit Loops. Okay.
Yeah, combine those together and contact.
Okay, Emil, what do you think about Coot? Is Coot gonna get some plastic surgery done? Yeah, Coot doesn't give a fuck about how he looks. Just like me. Perfection has already been perfected. Coot, what about Andrea? I love it. I love it. Look at that. Right? Well, wait. You gotta have your drink, my man. You gotta have your drink. So we need to get you another beer. Yes. One. I'm gonna get one as well. You need a fresh beer. There. Yeah. Sunshine Beams, say John Show. I get the same. Okay, Andrea, how about Julie? Is she gonna get plastic surgery?
Very traditional.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. Not Yu-Gi-Oh. I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh boy.
He feel like his body from hell is delicious, right? Something like that.
So I cannot pardon.
Yeah, you know.
I never thought about it that way, but I kind of feel the same. Right? Like I'm very much. I believe in just like natural. What you are is what you are, right? So like I have no tattoos, I have no piercings, no plastic surgery, nothing at all. Just pure natural.
But outside,
Huh?
outside is the so you have you in your mind. Outside is the not meaning nothing.
But if it means nothing, then why would you change it?
It's nothing. Change it to kill me.
But why if it means nothing, why would you change it?
It's good free.
I don't know, like it's there. Why not? Like see this is the difference between me and you. I feel like I need a reason to take some kind of action. Right? Because even free,
Huh?
like you still have to do the thing, right? And you have to live with it. Even if it's free, you need to want it, right?
Yeah.
So that's where you and I break.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right. So it's your turn to make us a nice statement. Let's see.
I mean, I don't have like
Perfect. I love girls with an empty head. That's my favorite kind, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I get the guys.
Okay. Yeah. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah. This person now have empty head.
This person now has an empty head. I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to try again, okay? Because otherwise, it's just gonna be no. Yes, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe we can just all guess about you, and we'll all just say yes, and you'll have to drink all of you, okay? So
Yeah.
let's try one more time.
Okay. Yeah. Like. What is this? No, there's no thought in your head. Why? Why can't? No,
There's
now in my system, like this.
there's a problem. You're here at a table with a group of men.
Yeah.
That literally doesn't exist for us.
Okay.
That it literally never exists for us. No. Let me go ahead and stop
Everybody
you.
know that, bro.
Let me go ahead and stop you.
Yeah.
Let's try something different. Okay.
Okay.
So how about this? How about this? Let's see here. All right. Let's think about somebody's goal or somebody's preference, right? So okay,
Oh.
maybe we're,
I have something.
oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Good. I'm so inspirational. I am amused.
Yeah. This person likes eat chocolate.
Oh, jeez, you really have something going on in your head. I am the worst. I like they're the famous three Greek muses, and then there's me off to the side.
So-
Oh, but how do you feel about Einstein?
let's say let's like this.
Yeah.
Is there anything about Jack that I'm curious about?
Yes, is there something about me that you want to know?
Yeah. Anything you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, then
What do you want to know about?
Then
Do you want to know like what kind of girls he likes, or maybe you want to know like
Yeah. This person has not
oh
okay, this
Well,
okay. Let's change
that's not
it to,
really
like,
a good one.
let's change it to exclusive on Asians. Okay. Or even better, this person has a specific race preference, right? So because that is inclusive, right?
It is inclusive.
That is inclusive because then you can just say no because everybody's gonna have one, right? Everybody's gonna have one. Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure out how you can work that in, right? Because like if you just say, oh, this person is into Asian, then it's like, yes, right? Like it's just yeses all around, isn't it? So
I've got better.
okay,
That's similar.
hit me with it.
This person has dated someone that's not white or Asian.
Ooh. Okay. This person has dated someone who is neither white nor Asian. Okay. Middle Eastern, Mexican, albino, like who?
I'm full white. I'm not white anymore.
And like honestly, there are weird different things in there where like North Russians I wouldn't call Asian either. But like or like Central Asians are a distinct separate thing. Where like that's not really what we mean by East Asian. So this person has dated someone that is neither white nor East Asian. So this person has dated someone or kissed someone, even if you knew their name, who is neither white nor East Asian. Okay? Okay, so are the answers all in? Have they all been set? Great. Then, Daniel, what do you think has been dated someone who is not white and not East Asian? She's just thirsty. She's just thirsty. I like it. Nice.
You know, it's a good question. Like people are yes.
Yeah, that is true. Okay. What do you think? How strong is it?
You said she is strong.
Yeah, wait.
You're adult.
Okay, wait. Because I've definitely dated some friends. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I was thinking of other things, and I was like, date is strong. I gave Billy a hard yes. Okay, Emil.
Pretty confident.
No. Okay. Emil, great. There you go. Racism coming to the forefront. I'm fucking with you, man. Alright, so Emil, has you ever dated someone? Yes. No, it's a no. Okay, then have a drink, Emil. How are you doing, man?
So actually, you have met.
I have met you. I don't fucking know, man. He looks like a bank robber right now. I don't know.
This is my friend.
Hey, David, what's up? Find a chair.
Oh yeah.
Pull up and join in.
So yeah, that party they came to mine.
Oh, that, yeah. Oh, okay, good. The only person I really remember from that party was I think it was Savannah.
She's still up.
Is she? I haven't seen her since then. No, but I just like she made an impression that night, and I haven't spoken to her. So good. Has Andrea ever dated someone who was neither white nor Asian? No. Okay then. Yeah, racist. The disabled is all racist. This is it was so much more fun. It was so much more fun. This is so much more fun. It's such disabled. And then here's the Americans over here, and they're like, we're so open-minded. We voted for Obama twice. Hey!
Yeah.
I don't think it's that they're racist. I think it's that they're virgins. They're cops. I mean, you're trying to.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andrea, how about Jordy? Has he ever dated someone who was not white or Asian? He has not. No, okay then. You drink something. How you doing, David? Actually, good. Do we need to move to make enough room here? I can scoot in. Well, that doesn't seem to help a lot, but we can make this work, right? Yeah, we can make this work. I'll just shove that behind you. Are you all right? It feels like you're outside the circle, you know? Well,
We're playing drinking game.
yeah, okay, cool. We're getting everybody drunk. And we are learning who the prudes are and who is definitely not. Okay, well, both of the girls had they went to the bathroom together. It's a one toilet bathroom. That is either a really bad idea or a really great idea. And I'm not sure which.
Standing next to them doing their makeup.
No. You like if one's sitting down with her legs spread, the other is like sitting on top. Yeah. Sitting on top with the legs spread. Like you can, right? Like you can make this happen. And this, friends, you didn't know why you were watching this fucking long, and now you know. This is what you were waiting for the whole time. Is our theories about girls crossing shores. What way is it? Okay, now this is interesting because
Everyone's saying my name as
I'm gonna wait until they get back because I want to hear.
Oh, wait, they were first. Yeah, she said she cool. Yeah.
No, that's right. She was first. Oh, okay. It's my turn. Okay, great. I thought we were waiting on them to come back. Okay, cool. Then, I guess Brody still needs to ask her, right? But we all know the answer to that. Okay. Yeah, let's just move on. Okay. Shall we add a little more? I think we add a little bit. Okay.
But like something that's not obviously not true.
No.
And also something that is not like
That's
the hard thing.
okay, look. There is definitely that girl is going to intend to. Right, like but here's the thing, that's okay, because we can just pretend that
we know that the real answer.
She's secure in the driven snow, right? Secure in the driven snow, right? Because her dad might be watching the live stream or whatever. Clearly not, right? We have what, like 42 subscribers. It's like nothing, right? No way. Oh, 43 now because Andrea just subscribed to us. What's up, buddy? There we go.
On YouTube.
Oh, really? Yeah, we're live. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. We're playing drinking games live on YouTube. But you know what? I have an idea. What if we? No, we would need pens for that. Okay. No, we wouldn't. We only need one pen. Okay. I'm gonna run an idea past you and tell me if it's retarded or not. What if we played a game of truth there? But we made it into an auction. Because I had this idea earlier when we were talking about shaving his head. How much it would cost, how much we'd have to pay him to shave his head. Right. So here's the thing, is that like because the spicier the truth, the spicier the game. Right? And so then what would happen? What happened is in my mind, if you said, all right, give me some doesn't give me truth. Let's make it okay, right. So depending on how spicy I find that, I'm going to write down a number of trades that it's going to take me to answer. Okay, so I'm going to write down a number. So I'm going to write down something, and then we're going to take bids around the table, right? So somebody says like, oh, I'll take 2 cents for that, or I'll take 3, I'll take 5 to get the answer to that, I'll get whatever, right? And then if that is greater than the number I've written down, then I must answer it. And everybody who bid, even if it's over the amount, must take their drinks. Okay. That makes sense. Right? Because this, I feel like, truth or dare is a little bit hard in a group this large, but this gets everybody drinking and involved and wanting to know the answer. And you get to find out if people actually want to know the answer.
With this game, like,
but here's the problem is that dare doesn't really work in confined spaces. So yeah, all right, cool. All right. So Diane, first of all, have you ever dated someone who was not white or East Asian? What was your guess? No. Okay, great, fantastic. We got it all right. Everybody knew the answer to that one. So we're going to change the game slightly. Okay. Now you guys know the game Truth or Dare, right? Okay, we're going to play a variation of Truth or Dare. We're going to play a different version of that because there's no space in here. Right?
Yeah, quite
Yes, right, exactly. So because there's no space in here to do any theaters, and it's too cold to do anything outside, except for freeze your ass off, what we're going to do is we're just going to play Truth. But the way that this is going to work is when somebody gets asked a question, then they are going to write down a number on their paper. And that is the number of drinks that people around the table will need to take in order to find out this information. It cannot be an unreasonable number, right? Like you can't write down 100, right? It needs to be, I would say, less than 20. But 20 would be like, I wouldn't tell anybody this, right? I wouldn't tell my wife this information. But for 20, right? Okay, so some crazy ass shit. So, as an example, when we were just testing this game, Billy asked me, have you had sex in the last week? And so I wrote down the number 7. And so what happened is this would be a secret. My number would be a secret, but he asked that question, I write down a number, and then we bid. I'll take 2 cents. I'll throw it. Anybody else? Anybody else want to bid to find out the answer to my question? And then if around the table, if people want to hear the answer, then they can bid more drinks. And if it meets that number, then they must have their drinks and I must tell the answer. Does that make sense? Do you understand? You're sleepy. Hi, Sleepy. I'm Jackie. It's nice to meet you.
And we're gonna play several times too.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So we'll start with me because I have no sense of shame. So who would like to ask me a question? Anybody? All right, then, Billy.
Your wife ever put her finger up?
Oh, okay. Thanks for getting spicy from the get-go. Okay. I don't know that the Korean side of the table heard it, nor do I know that they need to. All right, now, how much are you willing to bid to hear the answer to this question? How much are you willing to bid? How many drinks?
I'll do 5.
You'll do 5 for that. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? 6. Okay. Anybody else? 12. 12 drinks of your own. No, 12 sips, right? That's
one is 20.
yeah, one drink. So half would be 10. So you're like 60% of a beer. You're gonna chug it to hear this answer. Okay. I got it. Anybody else want to bid to hear this answer? Okay, the question was, has my wife ever stuck her finger up my butt? That was the question that I was asked. I'll go 14. 14! We have 70% of beer, so the rest of the beer. David wants to hear the answer to the question. Okay. Anybody else want to bid to hear the answer to this question? No. They don't want to raise.
I think we're good.
They don't want to raise. Right? Like it's the total amount bid. The total amount needs to be this, right? So like, okay. So we bid 5, 6, 12, and 14 respectively. Okay. You guys all need to take those drinks because I just put down 11. So like we already had it. We already had it sorted. That was from before. We already had it sorted. No, you don't even have 6 drinks to drink. Drink your drinks, Emil. And we're gonna need to order 2 more beers, at least 3 more beers, because David's just gonna smash his, right? All right. Huh?
You only want drinking.
No, everybody. You bid, you drink. Everybody who bids must drink. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to raise them. How many beers do we need to pour? Yeah, just five sips. 5 sips. Okay. All right, definitely for you. All right, let's just get like some spare beers. Sachakim, Seichang, wow, good. Right. The answer is no. No. My wife is an extreme prude. Now, that is not the same as if you asked me, has anyone ever stuck their finger up my butt? Hey, you made the mistake. You specified down to my life. It does. And the answer is no. My wife is ordinary. But wait. But it's now Billy's turn because he asked a question. Do you want to? It's Billy's turn. So you can ask now. Anybody who has a question for Billy, you can ask the question now. So how many times you can meet up in Singapore? Okay. Now wait. You need to write a number down, and everybody bids on how much you want to eat. So what's the question again? How many times did you get beat up in Singapore? Yeah. How many times did you get beat up in Singapore? I'll take 3 sips for that. I'll take 3 sips to hear the answer. Yeah? Anybody else? You take 5. Okay? Anybody else? I give it. You give it 3. Okay, great. So we are up to 13. Anybody else? Anybody else want to offer 6 to this? No, nobody else cares. Okay. So is your number lower than 13? 1. So I will take my 3 sips. You finish your beer. 13. I already ordered them. Don't worry. I think I understood the spirit of the question. Yeah. How many times did you get into a fight or give that context here. I think maybe 3 times. That is 3 times too many. That is extremely 3 times and like 3. Yeah. All right. And for the record, I never touched. This is just for whoever finishes their beer next, right? Just have a spare. What's that? Are you okay? Are you having fun? I mean, I never. Yeah, that's fine. How about you, Dad? You okay? I never touched the person in violence. That's quite true. Yeah, fair enough. Unfortunately, I do not have the voice of Pavarotti, even if I have the body. It's sad. I feel like I need to. I do not have anywhere close to the range. Otherwise, I would have been the point center, wouldn't I? But I was not. So Billy has been asking this question. He should know. No, it doesn't go around. Right. So Coop, here's the paper. Here's the pen. Now anybody can ask Coop any question. Coop, how old were you when you lost your virginity? And then I would like to take a side bet with anybody else. Take the over-under for 30. Because first of all, let's bid on this and then we'll bid on the side bet, okay? All right, great. So, any bets? How many drinks do you want to bid to hear the answer to this question? 4. 4 drinks. Okay, so we're up to 9 drinks. Anybody else? Okay. I'll throw in 3. 5. Okay. We are well enough over, right? You bet 12 drinks. We have passed it. So everybody first take your drinks and then side bets. Okay. Yes, first. Okay. Now, side bet. Does anybody want to take the over under against me? because I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over 30. Over 30. He's not even 30.
I got 30.
You should. Okay, he turned 30 a few months ago. You should take the under. Take the under. Take the under. You want to take it? Yeah. How many bets? How many sips? Three sips. Okay, we're gonna take 3 sips on the over under. So, Coot, how old were you? 12. That was fucking what? I should have taken the over under on 15. Shit. 12. Why? What? No, you have to explain this. I will take my 3. Yeah. Like, right. That's why it was like, what?
Basically, that
Were you raised Catholic?
it's like the first.
Or I don't know how things go in British Canada. Maybe middle school is a wild ass time. You don't have high school starts at 12. All I'm saying is I've seen Euphoria, okay? I know what happened in high school.
She wasn't Devin.
Oh my fucking god! Okay, let's cut that off because like
the FBI is not going to
I know, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, it was like Andrea, you're leaving as well. I'll just take her out. Okay, but it was so nice to meet you. I hope you had fun. I'll see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
We also talked to say Christian was
Hey David, good news. You have seats now. Don't spoil the future awesome question. Okay, now who? Oh, I asked that. Okay. All right. So anybody can now ask me any question.
I'm gonna ask you your wife's father question.
Okay. Okay. All right. I have written down my amount. What's the question? When am I planning to have a kid? So for context, uh, 2 weeks ago we celebrated our 3rd wedding anniversary. Right? Okay. So his question is, when are we planning to have a kid? Bid. How many drinks? You can bid. Okay, 7. Anybody else? 3. Okay, we're up to 10. 3. Okay, we're up to 13. 5. We're up to 18. Billy? Don't give a shit. Awesome. My number was 3. Right. All right. Drink your drinks, suckers. Let's just order 3 more and like just keep the spares in the middle. It feels like we're gonna go through them, right? Oh, good night, guys. Get home safe. Bye bye. Okay. Cool. Now that the ultra fruit is gone, we can actually have a fucking party, can't we? Oh, did you guys all drink your drinks? Or did you guys already say that? Plan is the wrong word. I don't know. But she went off birth control 6 months ago. Okay. So it is now just in the hands of lot God, right? Like because like we aren't actively trying. We're not like tracking her cycle or anything weird like that. It's just like, oh, if we happen to fuck at the right time, right? Then she'll get back. Right. That's the thing. Is like, so that's why I'm saying it's like when is and like a plan. It's not a plan. It's just like, well, at this point it's kind of a guarantee. But just when is I don't know. All right, good. You're up. Dude, I'm gonna flip it back on you. When are you planning to have a baby? What did I?
No.
Yes, it is. No. Especially with your girlfriend right here. That's why it's even more fun. Woo! Double the spice, double the fun, double your party with Jack North. Oh, man. Dog. You produce the dog from your bag. I have seen some magicians in my days. All right, you've never seen that one, right? Okay, fantastic. Can I hold your dog? Yeah. What's his name? Her name? It's a he. His name is Honey. 7 years old. Honey. Hello, Honey. I feel like I'm sitting here menacingly stroking the dog for the live stream. It's perfect. Honey, you're on YouTube. Honey, you're gonna be famous. Just like Simba and Binto. I have 2 dogs, and they are also regularly on our channel. Okay. Yeah. That's why my clothes are all covered in white hair. It's not because I'm gray, but I am. But that's not the reason why. So, my question to Coot was, when are you planning to have a baby? And how many years do you want to find out the answer to this question? Oh, she wants to finish her drink. She's spinning the rest of her beer. You know what? I'll meet you halfway. I'll bid 10 as well. Wait, whoa. Any other bid? Always allowed. Does anybody else want to bid to find out when Coot plans to have a baby? Now, for context, this is Coot's girlfriend, and they met 1 month ago. Which makes that question really fucking awkward.
Oh, that's
Maybe I should ask. No. Wait, it's way more fun to hear.
okay, but can we specify how is it? What form is it interested in? Like it has to be a year. He has to specify an age that he will be at.
Or like within the next X amount of time. Or something like
amount of years.
I mean, right? Like we're not aiming for like. Now this would be very impressive, but it's not what I expect for him to just look at her and be like, "I will impregnate you." I'm done. It would be very impressive, but it doesn't have to be that specific, right? But the closer the better. So far, she has been 10 drinks. So the rest of her drink, I decided to match her because I'm curious. I'm bidding half a beer. Anybody else? 5. You're 11, so you're gonna drink half a beer. 5. Okay, so quarter beer, half beer. Good thing we fucking ordered fresh, isn't it? So drink up, motherfucker. We drink first and then we find out the answer. Oh, we clearly crossed the threshold.
Well, before you try to put pressure on the date, I would just answer.
Answer is holy shit! Good song. I like you. The more this night goes on, the more I like it.
He has good future earnings based on his
well, and depending on his answer, she may have good future baby. Let's find out. So, as soon as possible. Well, I have good news for you because right here in my pocket, I have no condoms. Here you go. Cheers to that. Yeah. Well, good luck to you. Well, your answer is 0. What did you use? Excellent news. Okay, now, I asked the question. So, because I was like, they were doing their thing. All right, let's try to get it past her. You cannot ask me this question. Anybody else can ask me any question. Whoa. How long is it gonna happen? I'm not gonna make you straight to that. Okay. I don't know, like how long have we been doing this? Like 9, 10 months? Okay. Or so. We do a live stream every single week, and this is week 42. Okay.
Almost a year.
Yeah, so almost a year.
Do you know what it's
I don't know. I just met her tonight. I don't know her.
Do you know
What is it?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. So I'm a dating and relationship coach.
Oh,
And so most weeks I do live streams where I give advice about that, about how to meet people and how to have good relationships. And I do live Q&As on the stream. But this week it's just a community hangout, right? And so we just put it on live because we didn't do a stream this week. It's Christmas, and he was on his way through Seoul to go to the airport. So yeah, it's my short bag. Don't act like you didn't think this was mine. Come on, man. And I said, you know what? Let's just have a fucking party and put it on as the live stream. So that's exactly what we're doing. Now, let's ask a more interesting question. All right. Yeah. That's some basic bitch. Oh, I don't know you kind of questions. Let's get down to the I don't know you questions. Let's get better. You can turn it up, David. I know. I believe it.
Does it have to be David?
No, it doesn't have to be David. You can hit me up. It just can't be true. Ask me a question. Good stuff. Ask me a question. The spicier, the better. What? When did I lose my virginity? Okay, fair enough. When? You want the story? Yeah. The story.
Story calls.
Okay. Story. All right. So when has a cost? The story has a different cost.
Yeah.
Story. Okay, story. Okay. And I'm gonna write down. Hold on, just so that you guys know, I'm gonna write down both the cost for the win and the cost for the story. So if you only meet one of them, you only get the win. But if you get enough bids, then you get the full story. Okay. All right. So how many drinks are we bidding? 13.
I got only 4.
You got only 4.
Five.
5? Okay. So like a chunk of beer. Okay. All right. Billy didn't care. All right, cool. Well, I'm actually not a very shy person. My answer was the win was 2 and the story was 4. So like I just doesn't take a lot. I talk for a living. This is not that hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we have spare. We keep. But also we should probably get not yet. We'll get some in a minute. No? Okay. Yeah. So I was 17, she was 16, her name was Kate. We met in the marching band together. I played trumpet, she played bass. She was a cute little thing. Tight little ass. Perfect for a 16-year-old girl. I was 17, so it was exactly correct, right? Okay, all right. Okay. And we had not taken that step. So what we had done is we'd been dating for about 6 months, which basically meant like 5.5 months of blowjobs every day. Because when you're that young, right, you're 40 all the time, and you're like, yeah, I just like, yeah. Oh, okay, suck a dick, eat a pussy, awesome, that's just what we do. At lunchtime, take a break, awesome, suck a dick, eat a pussy, that's just what we do. Okay, fantastic. And then one weekend, our parents went out of town for the weekend. And she was like, oh, you should come over and stay at my place tonight. And I was like, oh yeah, this is happening. It's time. And so I went over there And it was the most awkward fucking thing in the world because I knew what it was, and she knew that I knew what it was, but she felt awkward that she had invited me over for us to lose our virginities to each other. And so she was like really standoffish. She's like, "Oh yeah, yeah. How are things?" You know, like it was so fucking weird, right? And I was like, 'cause I was a kid. Right? I had no game. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to talk to her. I didn't know how to make her like feel comfortable and like it's okay, it's fine, right? We both know what this is. It's okay. And so I was just like, so should we do it? I feel terrible even talking to it now.
Oh, are you older than me?
Older than you, my man. Older than you. Everybody who's not Catholic was older than you when they lost their virginity. Okay.
I didn't see him.
So anyway, but it was okay because she also was feeling really awkward about it. She's like, yeah, I guess so. And then after that, the rest of the details are not actually that interesting because it was just really terrible. Right? But like, I mean, it happened, but it was not good. But the
Whose
lead
fault
up,
was that? Whose fault was that?
that is definitely both sides, right? Like, it's just like a fumble in the dark, right? Where you're like, I technically know what to do, but I don't know, it's weird and like nerves and whatever else, right? Like, it was just all around.
Yeah.
Terrible experience. In fact, it was so bad that 3 days later she's like, I think we need to break up. And I was like, I think that's a great idea. So that was the aftermath of the wonders of Jack.
What question did you ask?
The question that I was asked was, when did I lose my virginity? And then I was given a raise, which was for a higher value. I'll tell the whole story. Now, who was that? Was that Billy? That was Billy, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Billy. Here you go, big guy. So we are going to ask Billy a question. Okay, David. Yeah, ask your question. You said okay. It doesn't have to, but like, it felt like he had something.
Something that really.
You had something at back. So who was your best girl in Korea? Now, just so you know, I don't identify as a girl, so you can't put me down. Right? Just so that we're clear.
Best girl in what way?
Best match.
Best sex.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Not basic.
Oh,
Yeah.
The whole point.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be shy. Don't be Korean about it. Come on, David. Step it up.
So, who was the person?
Okay. So, how many drinks are you willing to bid in your answer? So 10. He's bidding 10. He's bidding 10. How many?
5.
5. 3. I don't have a whole lot left. 4. Okay, great. All right, so we are up to 23 or something. All right. We beat your number, yes? 1. Right. I beat your number. So there we are. Do I know her? Hold on!
Oh,
Hey! David. So Billy, this is all down to public record. Hold on.
That's right.
This is the most private record possible. Nobody watches it, right? So it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
What do you want to name or what story?
Well, I want to know if this could happen in Korea. I don't
Your question was in Korea.
Korea.
Actually,
Okay.
But yeah, it was actually kind
Got it going on.
But yeah, it was. But you know the one thing it is like, you know, as guys, you know, we tend to value sex very high.
Yes.
Sex is very important. But it's not the only important. It's not maybe it's not even the most important.
That's right. It's a finger up the butt.
Because with this girl, right, although the sex was really, really good, ultimately I wasn't interested in continuing the relationship for other reasons. But I guess what made it good, it was like the whole library. I don't even think she wore glasses, but like,
Could you put some on her anyway?
I should have. But she totally had the librarian aesthetic, and you know, like the thing, like
Cute, kind of standoffish, kind of like, oh, I don't want it. No, no, please, stop. Right, right. I understand. I understand. Well, congratulations, my friend. That sounds fantastic.
it was.
So, how was it for you? Ewan! Oh, good old Ewan. You remember the name? Oh, he remembered the name.
I mean, if you're gonna make that thing happen,
That's true. That's true. Like if it's top in class, right? Like you're gonna remember. You're not gonna be like, oh yeah, listen, the best I've ever had. No clue who the fuck she was, but like blue eyes, big old fucking titties. In my mind, I call her Betty. I don't know. Like, no, come on. That's like then you're just talking about a prostitute, right?
you know, like some of the things, like I don't like in the overall scheme.
Yeah.
I don't even think she even ranks like top 30. But just in that one aspect, like it shows you how like
the
not
moment, the experience.
it shows you how like not important that thing actually is, like relative to how important this thing is.
Yeah. Well, that's an interesting thing. And what I found in my relationships is that the actual quality of the sex doesn't matter nearly as much as anyone thinks.
Have you heard the bathroom analogy?
Tell me the bathroom analogy.
The analogy is like this: sex in a relationship is like having a bathroom in the house. Like no one really brags about that. Like,
It doesn't have to be that great.
it doesn't even have to be that great.
But preferably not an outhouse.
If you didn't have a bathroom,
Right.
you'd be pissed as hell.
Yeah, right. No, I'm
You know how pissed you'd be if you didn't have a bathroom in your house?
But good news is we now have an app for that. So, right, like, listen, any problem can be solved with technology as we
Even
have
the other problem.
There's also an Apple sex. Well, I'm sure that it's called Craigslist
Or Tinder.
or Tinder. Like, so I feel like Tinder is more worth than Craigslist
Yeah,
at this point. Anyway, okay. So who asked that question? That was David. So pass the paper over to David as a pen. And David, the floor is now open for anybody to ask David a question. What is my answer? David, is it sexier for you? You're originally Korean, right? I am Korean. You're Korean Canadian, but so which one is Okay, then actually that makes this more interesting. Which one do you consider your native language? That's not the question. That's leading to the question. Korean. Okay, Korean. So, is it sexier for you if a girl talks to you dirty in Korean or in English? Wow, that's the question. Is it sexier if she? But that's all the question. Right? Like, so which one? Which one? Not from me, right? Of course, but which one is sexier? Okay. I'm willing to bid 4 drinks. We have one right here. That we're pre-ordering them at this point, right? So there's still one more full beer here whenever somebody finishes their drink. I'm bidding 4 drinks up front, and I'm gonna need to pee as soon as he comes back. So everybody else can make their bids, but please don't answer till I get back. Right. But you know what? Let's move some of the chairs out of the way. We have our crew is shrunk down. I'm gonna take these chairs. Don't worry, I'll get it What about you? Where? I'm from Spain. Oh, okay.
I have one of my friends. There's a lot of Korean after.
Korean.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with some guys tomorrow.
Oh. Maybe they are like these Korean people, they're not Korean people, they're like, I mean, that's just not like they're Korean.
Korea.
Where's that living here? I'm Russian. How long did you live in Korea? 1 year.
What did you say?
So,
And to think about how are you? Yeah, you are in the club. I was in I'm from Human University. It's like I'm in Human University Foreigner Club. Yeah, Foreigner. Yeah, so yeah, I was in the party. He just came and yeah, talk. Yeah, so I think he was also member. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Yeah.
This guy's like Harvard of
MIT.
Yeah,
MIT.
yeah.
It's of Korea.
Oh, really?
That's where the space program is located. That's like that's where all the really nerdy shit happens. Oh yeah,
so my friend Michael is in such a here, but he wanted
do they have a better?
He and I have a mutual friend because I used to date Korea's only astronaut. I can't say her name on live stream because of confidentiality things, but I can use non-personal nouns like Korea's only fucking astronaut. There's only one. Google it if you want to know who it is, right? Like, only one she knows who it is. Anyway, anyhow, so how many did we get up to?
CS program.
Nobody else bid? I was the only one? Nobody else bid? Curious about me.
Oh, what was the question?
My question was, is it sexier for him if a girl talks dirty to him in English or in Korean? And I bid 4 on that. Okay.
Yeah, before.
But I know the no actually.
So, anybody else? 4? We're up to 16. 3. Okay, we're up to 19. So, answer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because
It's more
most of the
fun.
time that I had sex with them, they were all very sexy. Like, yeah. Like, I have a fantasy of
Wait,
on, man. That'd be special experience. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's better because it's new. It's different. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, it's the same thing for every house.
Yeah. Right. A bit. Except
when you come in Randio,
yeah. So okay. Anyway. All right. Give me the paper and this thing. Give me the paper and the pen. All right. So it's your turn to ask me a question. But you're the only person who hasn't answered the question yet, which means you have to ask one to make it happen.
Yeah, like. What you guys want?
No. You ask me anything at all. I have no sense of shame. So it doesn't matter. There's nothing you can say that will make me feel embarrassed or ashamed.
Hey, I want to tell you all your best things.
Bad side? Oh, fuck. That's actually worse than my question. That's way harder. Okay, hold on. Because I don't know how to price this yet. It's like, what is it? Oh, okay. I've got it. But this is a little bit private, so I'm putting the price a little bit higher. Okay? What's your bid? How many drinks? How many cents?
Yeah, like 3 or 2.
10. 10.
Also 10.
10. 10 cents.
How much is this?
3.
Yeah, 3.
So we're up to 23, 28.
7?
30.
35.
Okay. Well, we have crossed my threshold of age. The question is the best sex that I've ever had.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers, guys. Cheers. All right. So, it's just fair. I think the boys are going down to smoke. So after they come back, until then, you guys can share. Yeah. Yeah, we're going. Are we on a time?
I'm not sure. It depends on the business.
No, I think she's having a great time. So here's the thing. There are 2 answers to this question. And I'm going to let you choose which answer you get to hear. You don't get them both, okay? You get to choose. There is the best physical sex, right? And then there is the most exciting sex. Yeah. Which was not the best physical sex, right? So I'm going to let you choose.
The same.
I have different stories for both of them.
Finish this. Can you tell us what?
No, because then I just have to buy you more beer. That does not incentivize me in
The
any
only
way.
difference is like the best sex versus a girl who lets you.
You would understand if you heard both stories. But we can save the other story. So whichever she chooses, we can save the other one for another question later. So which one? The best physical sex or the most exciting sex? Exciting. Okay. So remember how earlier I said I used to live in Cuba?
Yeah.
Okay, when I lived in Cuba, there was this girl who I had a crush on. Okay? And I kept flirting with her, but every guy flirted. She was really, really pretty. And she had huge fucking titties. Just massive. I mean, like to the point where like Americans are like, God damn, can you walk? Is that okay? Right? Like they were probably like GH coverage, just like she later had to have back surgery. Or she later had to have her titties removed. Not removed, but cut down because of her back, right? Like, because of her back. It really just broke her body. She was a tiny little petite, cute thing, beautiful. Loved everything about her. But there was a big problem, which is that there was another foreigner who had gotten to Gumi like 2 months before me. And she was already more into him. And I thought to myself, I was like, okay, it's all right. It doesn't matter. Right? Like I can win this, right? 'Cause they're not together yet. They're not dating or anything yet. It's just like, yeah, they're a little bit interested in each other, but I can win this. Okay. Here's the thing. I did not win this. I lost this magnificently, but I lost it magnificently, right? Like, so when they started dating, I was like, oh, okay, cool, fine, like, because it was a small town. It's like, all right, we're all just friends, no problem, it's all good. And the two of them ended up getting married. Oh, I'm very happy for you. I went to their wedding. It was fantastic. Okay, loved it. 6 years later, they come back to Korea to visit. And they're visiting me and my current girlfriend up in Noah. And they had gotten a little club motel spot, like just like a place to stay, right? Because that's not where they were staying in Korea, but they were coming to visit us. And so we went out drinking together, and we were maybe about this far into the drinks, right? We're like, everybody's feeling a bit drunk, but like not too drunk. And the guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, your girlfriend's really pretty. And I'm like, thanks, dude. I mean, like, your wife's pretty. and he's like, so, listen. This might sound a little bit strange, but yeah, right. And he's like, this might sound a little bit strange, but me and my wife, we have an arrangement where, like, it's okay for us to hook up with other people as long as we do it together. Now, you want to fuck my wife? And I was like, yes, without a doubt. I have since the day I met her. And he's like, okay, but can I also fuck your girlfriend at the same time? And I'm sitting here thinking about, like, the girl that I've wanted to fuck for 8 years and the girl who I've known for a month and a half, who's a bartender at Hongdae, and I'm like, you know, it's a little bit weird, but I think I can accept this. Oh. So he's like, okay, so here's the thing. We have this room nearby here, and let's have a couple more drinks all together, and let's go back there together, and we just all hang out and party there in the hotel room together. And I was like, hotel room? Oh, you guys really spring for good things. And he's like, no, it's a heart-shaped bed. It's a fucking love motel. Oh, okay, all right, cool, awesome. So I'm getting like into my head about this, right? Like, this is first of all, this is weird, right? Like, there's no going around that, because even if I don't care about the girl, this is still really weird. Even if the girl wasn't part of it, if it was like, I'm gonna fuck his wife in front of him, that's still really weird. And then you add in, he's gonna fuck my girlfriend at the same time, and it's like, all right, tequila shots. Let's have shots, right? Because this is better done under extreme levels of influence. And we went back, and the two of them were both so into this. Like, they were clearly very well practiced, right? We're like, me and this, you remember her name? I feel the original girl or my girlfriend at the time? Your girlfriend at the time. Oh, I remember her name. I'm not gonna say names on camera, but I remember. But it was really weird because this poor girl, who I had only known for a month and a half, 2 months at the time, like, I had taken her virginity And then 2 months later, I'm like, hey, here's my friend. I'm gonna fuck his wife. Now listen, just it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I promise, right? Like, there's so much fucking weird shit going on, but I just really wanted to fuck his wife. So they went at it like they both of them, like the husband and the wife, knew what they were doing. They're clearly very well practiced. They had already dealt with all the objections and possible problems that could come with this. And they just knew what they were doing, had it down to a science. Both me and the other girl were kind of like in a stupor, which is rare for me, right? Because like, I'm fairly well experienced. Like for me to be like, I don't know what are we supposed to do with this? Okay, all right. I'm just gonna let this happen and not say anything. Very excited because I finally got my very long wish. Very fun. Far from the best sex I've ever had. Because you're not gonna have the best sex in your life when like your girlfriend is next to you getting railed out also, right? Like there's a whole bunch of weird shit going on in there. I'm very excited. Not the best. So your turn.
That's not right.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We will collude. We will plan for the question. We will plan for the question to ask you. Yeah, yes. Some more beers. Okay. All right, sure. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm down with that. Good. Then that is also good because I imagine my phone battery is going to die soon. It's been running for who the fuck are you knows? Oops. Right. All right, so let's do this. Whatever question we ask her, let's all bet all of our beers. Okay. And then we'll finish the beers during that question. Is that and that way we all get out of here and we're all finished at the same time, right? Okay, so what are we gonna ask? Yes, he can provide. Yeah, right. It should be all. So, but here's the problem though, is that like because it's his girlfriend, right? Like I feel weird about asking her some questions. All right, I would normally ask you, girl, but like it's weird because it's his girlfriend. Or are you okay with us asking some weird ass questions? Depends on what the question is. Okay. All right. Hey, wait. Go back behind the door for a minute. Go back. Okay, fine. Yeah. All right. How about this? I will leave it open-ended enough that she can do whatever she wants. Is that fair? Okay. I feel like I can do this without pissing you off. But also, look, we're friends. We're friends, right? So if I say something, you're like, no, Jack. Okay. Then you just say that, and then chance. Is that cool? No. There will be no punching involved. At least not yet. We haven't even had any whiskey. How are you gonna punch me without fucking whiskey, right? Like that's your Mike Tyson juice. Are you looking for mice? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing with the dog. I totally forgot about the dog. Well, I mean, the dog is. I think he's a little bit nervous about me because I smell like dogs. Yeah. I smell like crazy dogs. I have 2 dogs. One of them is a puppy, and the other one is a very old rapist. What's the Simba is like 8.5 years old, and he is a super rapey dog. He fucks everything, and we chop his nuts off. It doesn't matter, right? But here's the thing. True story, Simba is the best wingman that I've ever had. Because back when I was single, I would take him out on walks. Right. But not just because girls would come and like, oh, that's cute. No. Simba knew how to pick and choose. So Simba would go up to girls, but only if they were under 30 and skinny. Simba hates fat chicks and he hates old chicks. Like, the best wingman I've ever had. Imagine if you had a small, cute friend who every time that he saw a skinny girl under 30 was like, hey, have you met Jack? Every single time, without a question. No shame at all. Simba was the fucking best. Okay. So Billy is back now, and come on over. And so we are ready. It is your turn for the question. So, what is your biggest sexual fantasy? Your biggest sexual fantasy. Wait, I'm gonna have to bet that in a minute. Or are you gonna sit this one out? Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I'm gonna look at all
Okay. Okay, write your number down. We can't see it. Okay, now that's one number. Now what I want you to do is I want you to write down a higher number for your actual sexual fantasy. Right? Because this is the one that you're willing to say. This is the one you're willing to say. Now what's the one you're not willing to say? And you can write down any number for that. Any number for that. The one that you're like, oh, but I can't say that one. Okay. That there is a number because there is always a price to everything in the world. Okay.
Really?
I'm willing to bid all my beer. All your beer? All your beer? Here. This one. There you go. That's yours. Okay? Billy, how much you bidding?
All my beer.
All the beer. David? All my beer. Okay.
Yeah, it was 10 and 19. So, yeah.
All right, so what's the real one? One that you didn't want to say in public?
Yeah. So, I'm a very Christian family. So, yeah, I have a degree to, I will not sex before marriage. So, I'm really shy and I don't think I don't think I want sex, but I can express. So, yeah, I just don't,
But you're misunderstanding.
Yep.
The question is not what really. It's like the idea of a fantasy.
Yeah.
Fantasy.
Okay. Yeah, I misunderstand that.
Fantasy.
Yo, how fantasy? Real.
No, unreal. It doesn't matter. Reality doesn't matter, right? Like, if you ask me about my fantasy, it would be sitting on my own island that I own it. This is my island. While I sit there and I sip a huge jug of margarita and 5 different girls from 5 different Asian countries all lick my dick at the same time. Okay? Right? Like, so, unreal. Yeah. Right? Like, unreal is acceptable. Also, by the way, I'm married. So, like, super unreal.
Oh, yes. For Chris Hemsworth.
No, you're mistranslating it. It's like a dream of like what is the craziest like do you know what I think I would love more than anything? It's not never going to happen, but that would be amazing.
Yeah,
여기는 상상마당이야.
yeah.
Also, there's a famous place down the street called Science. Talk about that. It literally means like the imagination plate.
Yeah, in the universe.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see all of galaxy. Yeah, every galaxy, Andromeda, everyone. Paris way. And then,
Like, you're gonna have sex with aliens.
yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. Coot, I didn't know this, and maybe you didn't know this. Apparently, your girlfriend is really into tentacle porn. I'm not judging. I do not sit and judge. I just told you a horrible story about my past. But I'm curious.
Yeah.
Why aliens?
That like me. I just like a new. Yeah.
You like new things.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I have good news for you. This is really good news.
Yeah.
Aldo.
Yeah.
It's very new for you. It's very alien for you.
Yeah.
This is
Every
great
time.
news. Have you met Aldo? Here you go. Cheers, Aldo! All right, and on that note, let's drink our beers. All right, cool. All right. With hold on a quick second, wait, so past you. All right, with that said, if anybody is for any fucking reason still watching, I can't imagine you are, but if you are, then I fucking love you.
Yeah. I love you.
There you go. There you go. You get love from the whole community. We're gonna pack up out of here and we're gonna head on to the next bar. We're gonna end the stream and I'll catch you next week, motherfuckers. Oh, by the way, if you're still watching, nobody knows this yet. Watch out this weekend. There's a very special video gonna be dropping this weekend. So I'll catch you there. Okay. Bye bye.